Hi, Melanie. I'm just making you host, and then we can test and see if your presentation works.
Morning, morning. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Okay, just double check for me, please.
Okay. Perfect. It's working. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes.
We're just going to wait for a few more people to join
100%.
us. Do
Okay.
you have any
Perfect.
videos on your presentation? No. Okay.
No, I kept it
Lovely.
simple, hassle-free. So all good.
Lovely. Okay, we're just
Okay.
going to
See you
wait and
now.
then I'll do a quick introduction.
100%. Thank you.
Okay, wonderful. Shall we start? Melanie, is that okay? Okay, cool. So thank you, everyone. I know there are still a few people joining us. So hopefully by the time I'm done with this, we'll have a lot more people. So firstly, thank you, Melanie, for joining us and enlightening us about Thailand. Melanie is going to chat about the Best Western Premier, Bagtao Beach Resort, and the X10 in Khoalak. These are absolutely stunning properties. I have personally seen them. So I'm so excited for everyone else to share in this. Melanie, you are welcome to take it away.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Nadia. Welcome, everyone. Sawadika. Lovely to see you all online, although you can see me more than I can see you. But yeah, a warm welcome. I am super excited because I got back from Thailand literally a month ago. So everything that I'm about to tell you is all fresh, it's all the latest, it's all updated. And before I start telling you more about the resorts, I just want to put Thailand back onto your radar. It is still a wonderful destination, guys. And what I specifically found also is that the rand really stretches a little bit further than in other destinations. I think it's a great value for money destination. We have got such a variety. I know I'm going to be talking about hotels in Phuket and Khoalak today, but still, Thailand has so much to offer. Just one thing that I'd like to mention and also give you a little bit of advice on that. We all know that, or we perceive that traveling to Thailand has become very expensive. A lot of the reasons for it is the flight as well. And what I've found, and I think this is applicable to other destinations as well, the more you plan ahead, the more you can also ensure that you're getting good flights for your clients, good connections, as well as a more attractive price. We have got our great specials, which we had before COVID, during COVID, and now as well, which you can book through Thompson's Holidays. I'll elaborate on that as we go along. So, really great value for money. But let's not keep the suspense any longer. Let's get started and let's have a look at the two resorts. Start with the Best Western Premier Bagtao, which is an all-rounder. It's a four-star resort in beachfront location, and that's your first unique selling point, as you can see on the screen right now. We are in Phuket. So in Phuket, you may or may not know that there are actually not a lot of resorts that are right on the beach. So this is really a biggie. This is really a big plus. And just to put it on the map for you, you can see the map on the left-hand side where you see that red dot. That's the Best Western Premier Bagtao on Bagtao Beach. I know everybody just knows about Patong, and yes, I have been to Patong. I did the whole Bangla Road, so it was a proper educational in all ways. If you have any questions, I'm happy to share that, as well as crazy pictures and videos, but not in this presentation. So there is, again, not only more to Thailand, but also more to Phuket. Bangla Road, absolutely. For your nightlife, for your crazy and whatever else you don't want your kids to see, it definitely has it all. But not everybody wants to have it. It's busy, it's loud, it's noisy. It's great to go there for a night, but you might not always want to go there every night. But even if you wanted to, you're not far away. So you're not far away. We've got transfers that are arranged from the hotel. So if they want to take a shuttle bus, that's possible. Also, getting around in Thailand, or in Phuket, what I've also noticed, firstly, we always felt safe. We were two ladies traveling by ourselves. Secondly, all the hotels that I'm presenting, we do have airport shuttles, we have set times, and it is at additional charge. But guys, it's really not a lot. It's very affordable. Secondly, there is Grab. Grab is the equivalent of Uber. So when you're at the airport, you get some information there as well about how Grab works. We've done the Grab, we've done the tuk-tuk, we've done the airport transfers. So there are different options, which gives you a lot of flexibility to move in and around in Phuket or whatever your guests want to do. Another thing which I found extremely useful, we did the eSIM. So when we arrived at the airport, just before you come out in Phuket Airport, there's actually a booth, and you can change. Either you get a Thailand SIM card or you get the eSIM. The eSIM, for those of you who have not done it, you actually give your phone to the lady and she does it for you. You don't have to take your SIM out. She literally adds it, the eSIM, and then you have a Thai number, and you can buy different packages for your data. I think we spent probably like 300 Rand or something like that, 350 Rand for the whole week. So we had data, we could be on Instagram, we could do WhatsApp calls. It worked like a charm. So just a heads up for those who don't know about that yet. And you can also save it tremendously on your international roaming. And people that do call you on your normal WhatsApp line, if you are, on your South African one, it automatically then goes over to the Thai one. Don't ask me about technical details, but it worked. So back to the location, as you can see, the different destinations and attractions, you're not far away. So again, if you want to visit the different areas, it's really quite easy to get around. And welcome to the hotel. This is the lobby area. which was recently refurbished. It looks absolutely amazing, quite modern, although still with the traditional Thai touches, as you can tell. Also, the two ladies behind the counter, they kind of kept that because it's more traditional. So with regards to the hotel, it was initially opened in 2003 and it was renovated last year. So you can expect some fresh touches to it, as I've just pointed out as well. We've got a total of 235 rooms. In terms of the clients who the Best Western Premier Bagtao is suitable for, it is an all-rounder. Like I said, it is 4-star. We do have different wings. So we've got the villa wing on the left-hand side, which is for the families. So the families are a little bit further away. If you do have the families and they can just cross the road over here to get through the lobby to the different facilities. So it is a bit separate. There is a road in between. And as you go through the lobby, and then you're right there with the different restaurants, with the kiddies pool, there you can see that the smallest of the pools is the kiddie pool, adjacent to a bigger pool. And then the other pool, the second pool with the pool bar, that's more for your adults. So whether you've got a single traveler, whether you've got a couple, whether you've got a family, it's really suitable for everyone. And then the different room types depending on the views. I'll show you the rooms just now. What is also quite interesting is that the rooms are fairly big. So that's also a great selling point for them. And then besides the beach location, what I also like to point out, as you step out on the beach and you walk towards the right-hand side, you actually have already quite a few restaurants and bars and all of that. So again, you don't have to be in the middle of Patong in Bangla Road to actually have a little bit of a vibe and a gees going. And I promise you, the drinks, the cocktails, everything that you get that is not in Bangla Road or Patong specifically will be significantly cheaper. I'll elaborate on that as well as we go to Khoalak. But for now, let's stay here and let's have a look. And also, as you come out of the hotel, there are restaurants across the road. There is a tailor. There are different tattoo shops, like you find them apparently everywhere, also in Phuket. Any other shops that you're looking for as well. So you can actually safely, and we did it at night, two ladies alone. We actually walked outside along, and there are things to do as well. You're also not too far. It's about 10 to 15 minutes. There is a new shopping center in Phuket, which is very modern with a massive supermarket. So again, you are not far from everything else, even if you don't stay in Patong, but you are here with us in Bagtao. So let's have a look at the different rooms. I will make the fact sheets available as well, because this is actually part of a fact sheet, starting with the first room category, which is a deluxe room in the villa wing. I'm not going to talk about every single room in every detail, but I'd like to point out a few things just for you to be aware of. So our entry-level room category, the deluxe room in the villa wing, comes with 2 single beds. That is the bedding that cannot be changed. The good news is that in our low season between April to October, when we've got our free night specials as well, we do have a free upgrade offer where you get a free upgrade to the next room category, which is the deluxe side sea view. So not a train smash, especially not in low season. And while we're talking about the specials, in low season, we've got the 2+2, the 3+3. So you pay 2 nights, you get 2 nights free. You pay 3, you get 3 nights free. Obviously, that will already be packaged through the package that you book through Thompson's Holidays, so you don't have to worry about it. But I'm just pointing it out, again, going back to the great value for money. And then we've got obviously the deluxe side sea view, deluxe sea-facing view. So the names of the rooms are pretty much self-explanatory. And you can see that the interior, it's pretty similar. So it's really basically the location. And the rooms are pretty spacious as well. As you can see on the left-hand side, 46 square meters, 44, 42. That's pretty spacious. And just to give you an unedited reality check on the right-hand side, that is a photo of my room that I have taken just with an iPhone. So just for you to see that the real deal really looks like that. Then we've got more rooms because we've got the total of 235. The deluxe ground terrace, where you've got a little bit of a terrace as well, as the name says. And then also what I'd like to point out is in the deluxe, in the villa wing, we've got a deluxe family rooms as well, which are two bedroom types, which comes in quite handy when you do have a family. And then the junior suite, I would say, is more for couples and those who appreciate a little bit more of space. And on the right-hand side, again, this is one of my own photos. That is actually the villa wing, which is as you come out of the hotel, you cross the road, and that's the area which is more for the families. So if you do have a couple, you don't have to worry because they're not going to be surrounded by kids all over because the wings are actually separate. In terms of facilities, like I said, it is an all-rounder. If you have guests who are looking for a resort holiday, you've got great facilities. If you've got people who want to be out and about and explore, again, the location is really leads to that. So we've got the 3 pools, which I've already pointed out. One of them is the kiddies pool, the 2 restaurants, which I'll show you now. And then also a fitness room for those who want to be active, a small kids club as well, the spa, although I'll show you something else, what you guys can do. And then, table tennis, or there's a pool table as well, complimentary Wi-Fi. There's an ATM as well, right outside of the hotel. And this is really great because, again, you can very safely draw money. But even if you don't do it at a hotel, I found wherever we drew money from an ATM, it was really very simple, very easy, and we always felt safe. So again, you don't have to stress about changing money at the airport when you arrive. You can actually do it right at the hotel. Also, what works well, if you have on your phone, if you have the virtual cards, I use my phone to pay, or you can pay with the cards as well. But you do need cash for the markets, so it comes in. It makes sense to have cash on you, because most of the things that you do, you can actually pay cash. There's a meeting room as well. The hotel also welcomes groups, mainly low season, high season not so much for obvious reasons because we've got a lot of FIT guests. But if you do have a group, keep this one in mind because the facilities are really great for groups as well as for FIT travelers. Let's have a look at the food. We've got the beach restaurant, which is, as the name suggests, right on the beach. So you've got great views. You can sit outside or inside. There's an inside area as well. They've got themed evenings at night. They've got some Thai dance as well. So you've got a good variety of food. You get also your Western food, as well as I had at the pool bar, I had a phenomenal Thai curry. So it's really a great variety. And here we also have got an all-inclusive supplement. So again, if you have clients who don't necessarily want to be out and about and they want to have more of that resort kind of feel, and they know that they're going to be eating a lot at the hotel, the all-inclusive supplement really makes sense. It's a fairly inexpensive. Again, you will get the rates through Thompson's Holidays, but it really makes sense because you've got your breakfast, your dinner, your I think it's a 3-course dinner, and as well as your lunches included. You've got some non-motorized water sports such as kayaking included as well. So there is great value for money, and I will upload that to my website as well if anybody wants to know what is all included. And then the seaside seafood restaurant, obviously with your seafoods, again, a nice location overlooking the beach. And again, like with the previous one as well, you can choose if you want to sit inside air conditioned or if you want to have the outside area with the great views. And then in terms of the pools, just to give you the visuals, I've already mentioned them. So the whole resort, it's quite nicely all centered, so it's easy to get from one to the other, and you can enjoy a dip here in the pool. And then here is a little bit of a picture drop. So they've got the gym, as you can see. Then also the kids club. On the bottom left, that is my own photo there. That's what I snapped when 2 of the kids were actually playing pool. And on the right bottom, that is a photo I also took. There is a sala, and both hotels that I'm presenting today have that. It's on the beach, and you've got the ladies there for your Thai massage. You can go there. Again, that's also why I need cash. And you get incredibly value for money. The massages, believe it or not, for 60 minutes range between 150 to 200 Rand. So I don't think you can find any Thai spa in South Africa who can offer that. I've done 2 massages, and I had a foot massage as well, and a head massage, and it was really fantastic quality. The ladies are spectacular. They're really, really good. It's operated independently from the hotel, so you can just go there and pay them cash, but it was a fantastic experience. And you're right there on the beach. You can see on the photos. So you lie there and you get the fresh breeze. So it's really recommendable. It's a great one. So this is actually the sala that I think you should be seeing my cursor now. That's exactly where your massages can take place. And then you're right here on the beach. These tree-lined shores are very typical for Bagtao. And again, you are not far from anything. So you can go for a walk on the beach as well, or enjoy the resort facilities. If there are any questions, feel free to pop it in the chat. There will be time afterwards if you want to ask me all of the many questions you may have. But for now, let's continue to Khoalak. So Khoalak is easily accessible by road. So it took us about an hour to get from the airport to Khoalak. Also, if you go to Bagtao, it's about an hour as well going down from the airport, maybe a little bit less, depending on traffic. So it's also a great idea to combine the two. So the X10 Khoalak is also located on the beach. It is a lot more quiet, which also comes with the destination. Khoalak is really, it's more chilled. It's definitely not as crazy as Patong. It's a great family resort. They've got a beautiful beach. And as you go around here on the corner, it kind of on the right-hand side where the picture stops, that's kind of where the beach stops. So then it goes around. So you can still walk to the left-hand side as we're looking at on the screen, but it's not as much traffic even as you would have in Patong or even Bagtao. So it's a lot more quiet, chilled, beautiful beach. And just to show you on the map, so we are right, the hotel is right up there. We are not too far from the Khoalak Center, as well as not too far from the Bang Nyang Market. The Bang Young market, oh my word, it was the best market we visited. I've got some behind the scenes photos towards the end of the presentation as well, so I can show you that. So in Khoalak Center, you've got also like more shopping, supermarkets, that kind of thing. But the market is a winner. It really, really is. I'll talk a little bit more about it just now. So there are things to do around. Although you are more remote, it doesn't mean that you cannot experience a great night market or do some shopping in Khoalak Center. However, if you have a client who wants to go to Patong, Khoalak is too far. So that's definitely something I wouldn't do. But Khoalak is naturally beautiful. And in terms of the resort, you are in for a treat. X10 is a 4-star plus resort. It's ranking as one of my favorites out of the whole ocean resort group that we represent. So you can see it's modern. What you might not be able to read, but above the main entrance as you come in, there are all these quotes, and at the pool area as well. So it's done with a lot of attention to detail. It's very well run. The general manager is a gem, and Toshi also met him. So the product manager from Thompson's Holiday. So it's a really well run resort. We've got quite a lot of rooms. We've got a total of 284 rooms. Again, I'm not going to go through all of them. And what you are looking at now is actually the fact sheet, which again, I can share with you. But just to give you a little bit of an idea, and again, the room names will pretty much also tell you what you're in for. So the deluxe pool view, and you will see now as we go through some of the room types, they are pretty similar. The only difference is literally on which floor are you located and what are the views. Although the resort is located on the beach, it does not have sea views. So it's located like this, and then you've got all the different views pretty much inwards towards the pools, and there are quite a lot of pools. Then this is another shot of the deluxe pool view, just to give an idea of how it looks like. My room was quite high up, so I had a great view overlooking some of the pools. I'm saying some of the pools because we've got a total of 7 pools, so I didn't see all of them because it's obviously quite a big resort, but it doesn't feel big. Then we've got the deluxe pool access. These are obviously on ground level because you've got direct access to the pool. This would definitely be my choice for next time when I go and stay and visit. So again, you can see the interior pretty much identical. And then you've got direct access to the pool. Also great for families with kids. We saw a lot of families with kids actually booking that because in the mornings you can still like be a little bit longer in your bed while the kids are already out and about and enjoying the pool. Talking about the kids, because it is very family friendly, I'm showing you now the kids suite, which I think the photos actually don't do it justice. It's a 2-bedroom suite and it's actually pretty spacious. So on the one side, you've got your king size bed for the adults and it's interleading into the kiddies suite with a bunk bed. It's super cute with the little kiddies gowns and even the toilets are the small toilets. It was super cute. I mean, this is paradise for kids. Um, and also, just in case you were wondering, because I showed you with the Best Western Premier Bagtao, I showed you my own photos. You are now looking at the photos that I took out of my room, so you can see it's pretty much what you get. In terms of the facilities, you can see it on the screen. It has got a lot to offer. So this is more for a client who appreciates a resort holiday. You are here where happy minds stay. So again, very much family orientated. Obviously the 7 pools, like I mentioned, the 2 restaurants, beautiful swimmer, pool bar. They've got a great gym. Fitness room is understated. It's a really proper gym. So they really, I love it when they take it seriously and don't just put you in a little room, but it's a really nice gym. They've got an aerobics room as well. We did some stretching in the morning. They've got some Thai boxing introduction as well. So there's a nice ambience and program offered. They also did one evening, we saw the Thai dance. They did a traditional Thai dance. So again, it's a really great resort holiday and resort feel. Also meeting rooms if you have groups or people who, would need to make use of meeting rooms. The hotel can definitely cater for that as well. The ATM is right at reception. And you will remember the position because it's right next to the coffee station where you can grab fresh coffee in the morning just before you go for a walk on the beach to watch the sunrise. And then just to show you some of the pools, this is one of the big pools which also has got the pool bars. As you can see, it's right there on the beach. So while you swim in the pool, you actually can have some sea view. This water slide. I was too scared to get on it, but all the kids were, I'm not that kind of person, but the kids had a blast. The kids had an absolute blast on and off. And I mean, happy kids, happy parents, happy family, and happy guests. You can see also behind here, there's also a smaller one for the smaller kids as well. And when we were having breakfast one day, there was a mascot. It's the mascot of the X10, which is an elephant, which is obviously dressed in the colors of the X10, and it was walking around and gave lollipops to the kids at breakfast. So promise you, the families will have an absolute blast. Then some of the facilities as well. This is next to the main restaurant, and there's also an air-conditioned room where you can grab a board game, or there are some books as well. And then as you go around here, there you can see there's a pool table behind that chair on the left-hand side. And as you go around, you go to the spa and to the gym. Although, again, talking about the spa, and sorry, I know we're looking at the restaurant now, but they also have got the ladies right on the beach that do the Thai massages. So you do have options. To restaurant, this is the main restaurant. So that's the bar of the main restaurant. As you see, we just came from over here. So we just walked a little bit further where the swinging bench was located. And the main restaurant has got 2 sections. The one is outdoors, which is quite nice, with a massive buffet, and they've got literally anything you can possibly think of. And then they also have got an air-conditioned area, which is what we are looking at now. And this is the outside area. So that's the main restaurant. This photo obviously was taken when they did the professional shoot, so there's no food here, but on all of these centerpieces, you will find the buffet and also around here as well. So it goes in a U shape. So you've got a really great selection. And then inside here goes, you go through to your air-conditioned section. Then we've got the Seaside Seafood Restaurant, which is adjacent to the beach bar. As the name suggests, it's got the seafood. And here again, we also have got an all-inclusive supplement, which again then gives you pretty much the meals for your whole stay. There at the beach bar, you can grab a nightcap as well. And the pool bar to swim up, we've done that as well. We did it all. We actually got up early in the morning and we swam and went into every single of the 7 pools just to be able to give you first-hand experience and to consult you in case you've got any questions. And now we are looking at the beach. So that's the beach area. On the left-hand side, that would be your pool bar. So you can see whilst you are in that pool, you've got great views. And because it is tidal, that is why they moved the chairs over here. So as much as you can go here on the beach, and there's a little shower in the corner as well, which you can't see on the photo now, but you can really choose of where you want to be and where you want to relax. And as I said, this is really a beautiful beach. You can also walk forever. It's pretty safe. We walked quite a bit, and it is more quiet for those who really enjoy a nice beach holiday in a beautiful resort. I will give you some time for questions, but I did promise you some behind the scenes photos. So here they are. So we did have a great time at the Bangyang market. It is a phenomenal market. And guys, let me tell you, the caipirinhas are literally 30 Rand. So you can really drink more than one. This photo of us was taken before we had the first one. So there are no drunk images. So it's all clean. And also we shopped, we first thought because the shuttle was leaving and then the return was after 3 hours. So we thought, no, we'd rather grab a Grab or a tuk-tuk to go back. We did end up in a tuk-tuk. But this market, you can shop for 3 hours, promise you. We actually ran out of space in our suitcases and it didn't break the bank either. Up here, that was still our challenge, which we kind of skipped because there you have grilled insects if somebody wants to up their protein intake. And then also they have really hip like bars and places, obviously all the tattoo shops, like you would find in Patong as well, and all the cannabis shops. So you can really still have great party time, although you are in Khoalak, which is known to be a lot less crazy and busy as Patong. But as you can see, you can really have a good time here as well. That's it from my side. Kapkunka, thank you so much for your attention. Please reach out to Thompson's Holidays for your booking inquiries. I will upload the fact sheets onto my website, exclusiveserenity.co.za, where you find all information. You won't find rates there. So again, please reach out to the teams at Thompson's Holidays. And if there are any questions, please bring them up. And otherwise, thank you for your time. Thank you for everyone who joined today. I really appreciate it and happy bookings and good luck. The silly season is upon us. So good luck with the rest of the year. Thank you so much.
Wow, that was absolutely amazing. It actually took me back to my time. Are there any questions? I don't see anything in the chat. No. Okay,
All good?
cool.
Okay.
Yeah,
Awesome.
all good. I
Thank
think
you,
you
Nadia.
answered everything. You're
Awesome.
welcome.
Oh, there
Enjoy
is someone.
everyone's day. Oh, wait, there is someone.
I can't see. Let me
Is there
see.
some availability over December and Jan?
We just got the stop sale in for Jan. That's a very good question. We just got a stop sale in for the X10. So 12th, 13th Jan is fully booked. How can we do that? Nadia, do you have a possibility to email everyone who joined us today? Can I get a quick update on the availability?
Yes, sure, no problem.
Okay, let me do that. Let me get you the latest and then we can email it through and hopefully we get some last minute bookings still confirmed.
Perfect.
Okay, awesome.
Anything else? No, all good. Have a
Okay,
lovely
excellent.
day.
You too. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you
Take
so
care.
much. Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye. There is one question. Since they are all on the beach, do you operate all year round? Yes, we do. We don't close. Although I must say in the low season, the sea can be a little bit muddy-ish. It is not as clear in Khoalak, for example. We were there during low season. We actually did have some rain as well. We were quite lucky in the first couple of days. But we do operate all year round and everything is open all year round. So yeah, you're good to go and make use of our great special offers.
Awesome. Thanks.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Cheers now. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.